Hi, I'm Alden. I'm a filmmaker here in Kansas City. There are so many awesome things happening here that I decided to challenge myself and tell 30 stories in 30 days. I've chosen 30 awesome Kansas City Insta profile, so follow along and see a side of the city you've never seen. And now, today's story.
I became a master model builder here at Legoland Discovery Center in Kansas City, and the process to do that was pretty much a 2-day competition against 30 other people. The first 2 rounds were both 30 minutes long, and then the final round, which was the next day, was an hour long. Ever since that day, life's been completely different. I'm responsible for all of the Lego models in this attraction, and that's maintenance, and that's making new ones, making builds for marketing partnerships we have. And stocking and taking inventory is a real, that could be a job in and of itself. We have so much brick and storage, and it's hard to know what I even have sometimes. And then working on new big projects for the attraction to enhance our attraction, new building opportunities for kids. I'm right in the beginning of our attraction, so when kids get off the elevator, the first thing they see is our factory, and they see my window with all of these Lego creations in, and they see me building, and they're just like, whoa, you know what I mean? They're like, jaws drop, they run over, and then they start banging on the glass and pointing at everything, and it's a lot of fun. I think almost everything in here is just an original creation that either I or our former master builder made, and just different things that may have been out in the attraction for a while that we put back in here. It's crazy how fast it all accumulates. All of this stuff is stuff that you can't really buy or find anywhere. You can only come here and see it. A lot of people have asked me if they could buy stuff, and it's like, no, I'm sorry. So this lady wanted one of our nutcrackers so bad. She was like, I'll give you hundreds of dollars. It's like, man, you can't bribe me. We can't give you the nutcracker. I think what makes it so lasting and enduring and important is that it's both a really basic I would describe it as a utilitarian toy, like just normal blocks. Any kid can just do that, but it's also a novelty toy, like baseball cards or collector's items, especially with Lego sets. There's old sets that people collect. So I think because they somehow figured out how to combine a novelty toy with a utilitarian, everyday basic kind of thing, they came up with a really brilliant combination of the two, and I think it's super powerful. You have so many creative opportunities when playing with it. And if you're going to end up spending the same amount of money on video games for your kid or Lego sets, then, in video games they have a ready-made world for you, and you get to go around and do things that have already been pre-established. But with Lego bricks, nobody knows what you're going to end up making and creating. Because I remember when I used to play as a kid, it would be, we'd build spaceships and have all these characters, and it'd just be a whole story, I think Lego, what it does for kids' creativity is just a great caveat for creativity, because there's so many possibilities. Every single piece can connect to every other piece in some kind of way. So you have literally infinite possibilities of how you can connect the bricks and build different things. There's the potential to literally make anything. And I think it really stimulates kids' imagination, and they get carried away building and make awesome stuff, I remember being 10 years old and whoa, I really made this awesome thing. I didn't know that I had the power or capacity to make something this cool. But back then I still knew that someone had to be designing Lego stuff, and that would just be a dream job. It would be saying, oh yeah, I want to be an astronaut or the president, but it just seems so unrealistic, which is crazy to think that I'm actually have this job now.